Hey guys, it's the drummer Gordo here, and today I got some buckets in the mail. Pretty exciting stuff. It's not always easy getting the types of buckets that you want because, well, especially the ones I like, are always used at like construction sites or like big companies use them. And so they deal with their trash on site or within the company, so you never get to see them. So it's sometimes hard to get them even though they're trash. Even though people are throwing them out, it's hard to get them sometimes. But I found this site online in Japan, and they sold a lot of things secondhand, so I just put in buckets to see what came up. And then a lot of buckets came up. There was some American ones as well, some other buckets from oil. And then I saw these ones, and I'd played the same type of bucket years ago. When I first came to Japan, I found one when I was running at night. You know, I found a bucket on the side of the road, and I was like, yes! And I grabbed that and I started playing it. It was quite a good sound. So I bought the same ones. You can kind of see the bottom of it there. But it was a good sound, and so today I'm going to open up this and have a look. And here they are. Looks good, doesn't it? So the main thing that's good about these ones especially is there's not much going on the bottom. It's a very simple design. You've just got a little bit of plastic sticking out in the middle, this plastic ring here, and this plastic rim around the edge. Other than that, it's quite a good base to play, and they both look to be new and in pretty good condition. You can see that, although you can see that just holding them here, this hasn't had any pressure put on it on the base of the bucket. This one has. This might have had someone sit on it or someone put something on top of it. This is slightly concave that way. This is fine. This is still protruding that way. Because they're filled up with like 18 liters of, I don't know what this had in it. This had wax in it, so 18 liters of liquid wax. It normally pushes the base that way. And then even though once they're cleaned up, they can still have, they still retain that shape. But this is slightly concave in this way, but this one protrudes out. So this one might have a bit more life in it, but either way, as soon as I start playing them, they'll gradually go concave. But so what I do with these buckets, firstly I cut off the handle because it gets in the way, and then I get a razor and I cut around the edge so this edge is flat with the rest of the bucket, and then I cut off this bits in the middle as best I can. Now today I'm going to use like a razor like this, but normally I'd use like a thicker one with a wider blade and like a heavier grip, just so it's easier to hold and so I don't hurt myself. This is how I do it. I don't recommend anyone ever uses a razor, and I take no responsibility for anything you ever do, okay? But this is how I do it. Just like that. So that's pretty much done. That's that bucket done. I'm gonna do the same to this one, and then let's go to Ikebukuro and try them out, see what they sound like. Okay, so I'm here in Ikebukuro in Japan. I finally got a chance to come out on the street and try my buckets. It's been raining like for ages, so I've waited like 2 weeks before I can actually try my buckets. I did try these new buckets once in Korea at the cafe where I did a performance, but it's a bit different there because it's not on the street. You don't have the same kind of sound. Ikebukuro doesn't quite have as much echo as some other places that I like to play, but I'm going to try them out anyway. I got them here. Got these 2 Japanese buckets that I bought online, all ready to go, and we'll see how they sound. The police just came, so I won't be able to try out the buckets yet. I waited so long for the rain to stop, but I'll try them again in another place in Japan. In Ikebukuro, hopefully I get to try out the buckets this time. I got this mad little fan I got online here to beat the heat. Hopefully the cops don't stop me and I can try out my buckets.